Oh, self-propelled?
How much capacity does that have? That's the real question.
Well, which one are you wanting to go for? The 4940, like probably the one that Tony drives, or the newer one?
I don't care.
The quote-unquote newer one, you can
bigger,
get up to like 8,500.
Okay, which is less capacity than we have now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but you're wider and you're faster.
Yeah.
But like the 4940, which was probably like what Tony drives, that's 19,200.
Oh dang! Why is that so big?
I don't know.
Even for Lime, it holds that much?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, for some reason I think they added a 1 in front of the 9.
I would definitely agree with that statement. Yes, they did something.
But it is nice. Well worth it on these fields, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it says fireworks.
Okay.
But even with like the newer deer, which holds 8,500s, really wouldn't be bad with the new live bottom.
Yeah. I don't know. One that only holds 10K. Stevie must have forgot a couple zeros, huh?
I think so.
At least feeling okay driving with that little amount there, Jacob?
It's not enough. Wow. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something. Don't know what it'll be. Probably don't have enough money to justify it, but it's okay. That's what plowing contracts are for.
There's the newer one. A little bit.
Right. And the other thing, I guess, too, is if it only holds 10K, is it used the same amount? Because you can always turn that down, too, you know? Just saying. So that could be our sprayer, too, if we need to spray anything.
And like the sprayer, that's only like 125,000.
Yeah, doesn't look bad though.
And holds 4542.
Nice. Very nice. Where did I just drove right past James. That's like I was gonna unload James. I don't know where he's at. Found him. Oh boy. Doesn't weigh anything? Okay. Wow. I don't know if he's empty or if it's farm sim's broken.
Yes.
Not sure.
I'm empty.
Okay.
You can't tell in farm sim.
Did you hire that or are you driving it? You are plumb empty. Almost emptied over there. All right. Boogity, boogity, boogie. That's all I know. Get this done. Not that I'm in a hurry. The harvest is fun. It's like my favorite part on here. Enjoy the chaos. And chaos it is. All right. I'm really surprised things aren't popping off more outside, to be honest. It's kind of weird. And I really wish this camera did this sky justice. I'm sure it looks great in real life. It's okay on there. It's just all blown out, you know? Way overexposed. That's okay. It's all good. Okay, how about this? Instead of me streaming tomorrow, I'll just put this camera on and crank up the audio, and you guys can just watch fireworks and listen to fireworks all night. How about that?
Yeah.
It's live from
Sure,
the
why not?
neighborhood.
Why not?
Live from a St. Louis suburban neighborhood. Oh, man. Do it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I will not do that tomorrow. I mean, it's fun. No, I'll just take the day off. Sorry, not sorry. I'm allowed to take a day off here or there. I mean, come on.
You know what I just kind of realized?
Uh-huh.
6 looks like I might have a pivot in it.
In real life, yeah, I bet it does.
Well, I
There's-
can kind of see a circle.
Yeah.
And I see like lines where the tire mark should be.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few fields on here that have that.
Oh yeah, there's a.
Yeah.
I think 29 and like 30. I think
Yeah, there's
look really good with
a
them.
bunch. Yeah, it's kind of
Or-
cool.
Yeah.
I kind of want to figure out exactly where on a map this is at, and then I'd jump in flight sim and like go fly a helicopter over this or something. Would be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. I've done that for Madison County, the farms of Madison County.
Mhm.
I've done that before. That was really fun. Add a decibel meter and you have a stream. That'll look like some stuff straight out of Israel then. Hey, there was like 2 days there where all my monitors were covered in like Israel live streams, right? I was all in. Watching the Iron Dome work is kind of terrifying but cool at the same time. So. Yeah. All right. So where do I send this guy where he's not in the way? Probably I don't. I probably just leave him here.
Send him to field.
That field by the homestead.
32.
That's true. That's close enough. Out of the way, hopefully.
I hope he can get to it.
He'll figure it out. Otherwise, he'll bing bong and yell at me.
Or you just
Oh.
want to see your trucks for a little
Oh, except for I was going to drive him back over to my auger wagon. No.
bit. You ain't catching him now.
I might be able
Not
to.
today.
Oh, he doesn't slow down for corners. His corner speed's set at 100%. No.
Like I said, you ain't getting him. He's like, nope.
Yeah, I
The
am.
crazy man's coming at me.
Ah!
We got to go.
Stop. Got him just fine. What are you talking about? It's fine.
My watcher is corner speed down too.
Yeah. Although it worked well. Oh, it is set at 70. Dang.
Well,
What are you
it works
zooming?
well for that one. Maybe not a couple other ones.
Golly.
You set as default.
70.
Default's 100.
No,
I know,
set
but
as
you-
default 70 on here. It's already
Is it?
been
You can
set up.
change your default.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I didn't know
changed
you
it.
could change it.
So if
Yeah,
you
you said-
set your corner speed at when you change it, you can set it as default at the bottom. It's an option. But that doesn't change it for any existing vehicles that you already own. That only
Oh.
changes it as default for future purchased vehicles. Note that. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
But yeah. So when you buy a new vehicle, the default will be whatever you set it to. So right now, my default, I believe, is set at 70. Some of the trucks I think I've turned down a little bit more though.
I usually set like everything down just to 50.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got really tight corners, it makes sense to have it really low. But yeah.
Especially for semis, it's just kind of nice to set it for 50 because
Yeah.
they could go their max speed and get to the corner. They slow all the way down to a safe speed. And
I want to say the semis probably are set that low already. Really?
So
Dan got bored.
I don't
That
know what
doesn't
you're talking
surprise me.
about.
There's
I
no room
mean,
on that
if it
trailer, Dan.
fits at chips, right? It fits at chips.
So when setting this up to go pick something up,
Yeah.
what one do I need to have it on?
It's like
Bulk
buy
feed,
or purchase or what setting or what waypoint?
pick up and deliver.
No,
Like
not
what?
pick
Like
up and deliver.
what second? Like the symbol, we'll say.
It
So like the.
not that button. So pick up and deliver is not the one you want. It's the other one. It's the load. That one.
Okay. That's what I thought. And then the first one's the.
First one is where you want it to come
Buy
back to,
from,
so that
or
would
come
be
back
field
to.
6. And then your other one is where you want it to fill, and then obviously what you're hauling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bulk. That's bulk feed up there, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, so actually I learned something too. So notice here we're gonna mimic this, right? I learned something just the other day with auto drive. The interesting part here. So if you go here, it's gonna be. Problem is there's like multiple waypoints, right? It's gonna be this, not the all the way left one up there, because that's gonna be for, whatever it is.
Anhydrous.
Anhydrous, yes, the next one. So if you click on that, it's the bulk feed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now if I go back to my auto drive window here, it auto fills whatever you click in the top window. So that was set to field something before. Now it's set to bulk feed. If I come back here and I click on field 1, it's going to change it to field 1. Which is kind of interesting. Now, I don't know. Oh my God, I just figured it out. If you right click on something, that changes the second waypoint.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
Okay.
I didn't know that. So literally right now.
I didn't know
I was
okay. Good luck,
today
truck.
years old.
Good luck, truck. That's not gonna make it back to me before I'm empty.
So there you go. Chat, you just learned something live. I just learned it too. I knew the left click. I didn't know the right click.
I didn't know either of those two.
That's
So.
wild.
yes. You gotta left click on the dot.
Left click does the top window. So in this case, it would be field 6 for Black Cat. And then if he went to the bulk feed and right clicked on it, it would fill it in the second one, which is where he wants it to go and fill up.
And then hitting escape.
And then, yeah, just back out with escape because you're just in your map, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't do that for me.
What?
No, because like for my 715, I told it to go to the silage bunker bay or silage bunker 1 bay 1 just to park it, get out of the way.
Okay.
And the second one, for some reason, it's always every single vehicle for me is defaulted to F107 tractor weight.
Yeah, I've had that happen too. I've had that happen. Big Mert, I just learned it, so. I knew the left click one. I figured that out the other day because sometimes I'll look at the map. Like, I know where I want it to go, but I'm not sure what it's called. So sometimes I'll click on the map and then I noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, that's filling that in. It was in the wrong place, but I was like, it's filling that in. Then I was like trying to fall asleep the other night and I was like, I wonder if I right click. But then I never tried it until literally just a minute ago. So.
I didn't know you could do either clicks to like fill that in. To be honest,
That's awesome.
That.
That makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, kind of does.
I don't have to find a category, and I can just click on a sell point or whatever.
Well, I usually go and try to find what it's called, so I know where to. Like,
yeah, where to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm so here for that. Yeah. Little things like that I would have never known.
Didn't know they're gonna deliver that on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Food and dog treats coming.
Oh. You hit up the old Chewy, huh?
I was gonna do Chewy, but then apparently PetSmart is like a couple bucks cheaper.
Interesting.
Because I was gonna do Chewy just because that's what my aunt does for their dog.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
My truck's stuck behind a swather right now. It's not going fast enough.
Well, yeah. I'm actually, so both of my trucks are emptying, or trying to go empty. When I get one of them back, I'll probably send it to you.
Okay.
But they gotta go Homestead first.
That's fine.
It was really odd it worked out where both needed to go to Homestead at the same time. So. Or basically the same time. Kind of awkward. But no, that's cool. You can just click on it. That's way cool. Left click, right click. That's awesome. That's actually really neat. That's handy. Very, very handy. Big Mert, did you know if you hit 7 and 8 across the top of your keyboard, it'll slow down and speed up your time in the game too? I'm going to guess Big Mert knew that.
You made it there. Cool.
I'm going to guess Big Mert knew.
I would hope.
Yeah. Okay, bye, combine.
Next time.
That was a big deal when 22 came out. Like, I would mention that or Fast Time and everybody'd be like, what? So it's kind of become like a little bit of a running joke. Wow. I figured you knew that one. I was just, being me. That's all. Alright, I'm probably going to send this auger wagon over there too. Don't need this auger wagon anymore over here. Send it down the road.
I wonder if 7... I know,
L3FT4D3 add Cheerdex 100. If someone grandparent or parent was telling a story about a semi trying to run them off the road on 44 Wednesday evening, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Sure sounds like it was.
Some of us know that story.
I know what he's talking about.
I need a 7, 8 emote. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so if you right click, it does not fill in like that though.
I wonder if it's that mode.
It must be that
Fills
mode.
it in.
No, it works on any mode, guys.
Okay.
I just used it for 32. Send that guy.
I see that. I didn't know if it was like a special thing for that mode, we'll say.
Maybe there's an option that's not turned on for Trent. It is for me. I don't know what it is, but
Good question.
maybe. I don't know. I don't mess with anything, so.
Let's get in there first out. Just see.
Saying it wasn't you. Well,
Where's my lime guy?
shoot.
Oh, he goes the opposite way that I go in there. Okay.
Yeah, this auto drive brings them in from yeah. And it does work because at first, if you send a semi there on the auto drive guy's config, he will hit the anhydrous fill thing. I definitely did fix that. I also doesn't haul propane. I fixed that too, so we have a propane. It's not named right, but
Yeah, the propane I'm not really like I can do that myself kind of thing.
so Jeff, I learned. Okay, so notice my auto drive is set to like random stuff, right? If I want to set it up for field 6 for this, in this case, to run an auger wagon, I can click and click and it's set up. Well, it's backwards, but it's right. We're wondering if that's an option in auto drive to be able to do that, where you just click on the waypoint and it fills it in. Left click does the top one, right click does the bottom one. So I would actually have to do that the other way. So I would do click, click, and now that's set up correctly. If I had it set on the right mode. There we go. Now it's set up correctly. So instead of having to go through the list, I'm probably going to use the map a lot more, to be honest with you. Yeah, so kind of a cool thing, you know. Just saying. All right, so speaking of semi trucks, here comes one back. Okay.
They're both on their way back.
Okay. Oh, that's the other guy. Okay, I was like, well, what is that? Yeah, it is the more you know. Now the question is, is the first guy going to the one-way point or the four-way point? Because
Yes.
well, I need to move both of them. So. Jacob
green
makes
one
the bits.
should go to the 1.
So, okay.
Or orange guy was going to the 4.
Yeah.
I think.
I just need to unload my cart and then I can be done with both of them. And then I don't know if we trust to send. Yeah, I don't know.
I got a green card heading to 2.
You got a grain cart heading to 2. Did you send the John Deere?
Yep.
Okay.
And I got a red one coming. The big.
There. Mother bin's out of my way now.
Oh, yeah, I need to make a separate field point over there. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Tim, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate them. Good morning to you, sir. Holy moly. We appreciate it, Tim. Yeah, GG's, yeah. Oh, keep that cover open. Spyro, what's up? Okay. All right. And now it blows into my mouth.
L3FT43 at CheerDex100. I've never seen the most flabbergasted look on someone's face because they saw the blinker and they have 3 blinks and decide to occupy the room to get over for the semi on the side of the road. Consider the rubble strips a warning I could have sent off the road. Fafo.
All right, left thanks for the bits. Black Cat, thanks for the bits. We got ourselves a level 2 hype train going, I believe.
Level 3?
Wow.
Apparently.
All right, so we want to send this. Where do you want this
Black
exactly?
Cat 1ST CheerDex100.
Probably right there.
I
right?
just.
Right there.
I sent it, I think. Yeah, to the tractor weight one.
All right, did I do that right? I did that backwards.
Well, you can try to send it here to like get line, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Says Coot just resubscribed for 23
Nope,
months.
it's still backwards.
Train 2.
It's still backwards. Why is it backwards? No. Why is it not working now?
Because you said way too many good things.
No, it's working. Hold on. There we go. All right, it's going to get lime. Now we need to make sure that like we don't end up with 2 full lime trailers, okay?
Whoa.
Just saying.
Whoa. Okay.
Scoot, thanks for the resub. Do appreciate it.
Lime truck.
Because so far that's the only field that needs lime. So
Yeah, that could.
yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't have 2 full. That's when we get down here. All right, back to 5. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. Jeepers. Yeah, where are we at? 28% level 3. Heck yeah. The 4th of July hype train. 3rd of July. Dang. Not yet. Not the 4th.
Biggle_106 CheerDex100.
Big Al, thanks for the 100 as well. Appreciate him. What does that combine when he's just sitting there? All awkward like. Is he done? No. Can't be done already. Is he just doing the thing where he doesn't move? Yep. Sure looks like it.
Wasn't me. I'm just picking up tractors.
I noticed. And he's He's just doing the thing where he just sits there and he gets goofy once in a while, and exactly what he was doing. Meanwhile, he should be sitting here full after all that time. Not so much. Jeepers. So there goes both trucks again. Well, I guess the other truck decided not to come here to 5. He decided to leave, so I guess he's going to go empty again, hopefully. That or he's going to go turn around at Subway again. I hope not. I'll have to go fix him if he does. Oh, he's going to turn around over here. Okay, he should be able to get through there. Does 5... Can you not turn in here from the main road? Time to investigate. Or is it because that's set as a second? Where the heck is he going to try to go right now? Okay.
Lime truck.
Why is he going here? Lime truck.
Hey, just means I can go back to work.
Well, you should be good now with 2 going.
I hope.
I mean, I know it still has to drive, like,
It's like
forever.
a 6-minute trip to, like, from the field.
What's going on? Welcome in. We're just doing some harvesting, some lime spreading, some baling.
Do I have to take them off of auto drive for to get the lime out of it?
Yeah, you'll have to raise up the bed manually. Auto drive won't do that part. Guys, thanks for that hype train. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, auto drive won't do that part for you. Okay, so hopefully that'll help because this was all set as a secondary route. I think that's why it went around and went that way, because technically that guy should have just come down that road and turned right in here. Okay, rock on. Instead of going through and coming out here. So I think we're good now. Leave the rest of it.
Oh yeah, that is the setting, John.
Is it really a setting?
Yeah, you gotta click yes on switch to markers.
Where is that at so we can show everybody?
Click the gear.
Yep.
You go to the little person.
Person, okay. And what is it?
It's the 8th option.
1, 2,
3 below where it says
8.
line height above tractor.
3. Huh.
Oh, you're ground level, but I like to have mine above.
Yeah. I don't know why that's turned on, or how did that... I don't know if I turned that on or not. Huh.
I guess I'll turn that on.
So there you go, chat. Go in your options if you want to turn it on. It is an option. Go turn that on, and then you can just click on your map.
Left click is, I just now clicked on 102. That's my first
Yeah.
one.
Right click's your second one, yeah.
There you go.
That's cool.
Now, on 13, I just clicked on my right click and...
Now you know, chat. There it is. Sometimes it pays to look at the options. I don't very often.
No, that's not what I wanted.
That's pretty awesome. You know, I'm running a...
Potato.
Well, I was gonna say the save is technically running like a settings from that first config file. This field will produce a lot. Not to mention like field 1 or 6 we already did, yeah. Lots of bales, yeah. We're selling all of them. Auto drive guys has it like that. Well, Trent's on auto drive guys though. So there's 2 different files though with auto drive, right? you have your like config, which is like the routes, but there's also another like profile basically. I was messing with an auto drive for this map, but not from Auto Drive Guy, not that first one we had. And the auto drive window itself was like, was like, oh God, was down here in like a real rectangle. It came way over here. So somehow there's a way to like edit that too.
Well, that's
there we go.
that is.
What, your little box that you're dragging around?
Yeah, the little box was like a real rectangle, not a square at all. So
Yeah, that's a wide HUD, I believe.
yeah.
That's another option. Right below, there are a couple lines below switch to markers.
I bet it is, Jeff.
But yeah, it's a like really wide and narrow rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a wide HUD.
But my point is that's not on like the route config. That's on like the profile folder. Does that make sense? Does this make sense to anybody or no? Because I can show you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because there's two files. Auto Drive Guy doesn't give you. He only gives you the route. He doesn't give you the other one.
It does not make sense to me, but
All right. Stand by.
doesn't really matter.
Hang on. Let me pull this up. I can show you real quick. Desktop. I gotta find where this is at. Not this.
Right to your one of your
Judith
7
Plains, auto drive. Okay.
the 10-inch monitor.
Shut up, you. So this is an auto drive file that I was given, and these are auto drive configs for a bunch of different maps. Okay. There's 61 of them in here. Okay. Somebody was nice enough to send me their collection of auto drive. So if I scroll down here, God, stuff is, I can't concentrate with fireworks going off outside, y'all.
They're not fireworks. They're mortars.
Why can't I find what I'm looking for, Chad? Is that bad? It's bad. Here we go. Judith Plains. There's 2 files. We have the user data. There's 2 files. So if I put that file in my save, then my my auto drive HUD thing is gonna be down at the bottom of the screen and real awkward looking.
So
Yeah,
I can tell you how to change that.
it's fine. I'm
It's
sure
in your
there's
settings, and there's a GUI scaling, is what it is.
Yeah, I could see that. By the way, chat,
'Cause there
while we're looking here real fast,
The Warzone.
look at this. This is Farm Show. No, I just found this file.
Oh, nice.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see Tony? There you go. There's Tony. Actually, this is one of my favorite photos of the tractor right there. That's a beaut right there. Got the plow on. That's mid pass with the plow. You betcha. Anyway, back to auger wagoning. So anyway, yeah, there's 2 files. So
we've sold $193,000 worth of bills.
nice. So that has paid for the tractor I'm driving right now. So technically, if you wanted your user data, you could take that from map to map with you, because that's going to have all your settings, like your line height and your default corner speed. All that's in the user setting one, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So like our next map, I might just take that with us and copy that over, so that all of our settings are already set up, so I don't have to set all that up again. So that's my theory. I don't know for sure.
I know it was different with the first one we had.
Yeah.
Because you had both of them in there, we'll say. Both files. The
Possible.
original one?
Yeah,
or the
because
original one we had both
because
files.
that one came with 2 files, and I was like, oh, I'll just use it. My HUD was massive on that when I first downloaded it, and then I trimmed it down.
I had to go figure out where that was at.
Yeah.
Needs to be smaller.
All right. So, good God, people.
What do you mean? I was just like Which is to launch a mortar.
You guys can't hear it like I can hear it. It's so loud.
You were one last time I moved it.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've had lots of things that could pay for this tractor, but my point is, like, it's crazy to think that we turned basically extra junk laying on our field into a tractor at this point, you know? That's kind of insane, you know? So, yeah. I mean, technically, you could say contracts have paid for the tractor, or name it, pick your poison. There's a lot of things that have paid for this tractor.
Wasn't that plow contract I canceled last night because I couldn't figure it out?
Yeah, I was kind of annoyed too. As soon as you left, I went to look for it and it was gone, and I was like, well,
yeah.
So much for that.
I wasn't sure, like, I didn't want to, like, leave it, and then you want to, like, fast time, and then...
In fairness, I was only about 30% here last night. I kept falling asleep, so...
Yeah.
At best, I was 30% here. But that's okay. It's fine. All right.
Is my other auto drive guy here yet?
I have no idea where he's at.
I'm trying to figure it out. Just, I want to make sure. No, he is stuck.
Where's he stuck at? Is he stuck up there?
In Hydrus.
Oh, he is stuck on anhydrous. Great. I fixed that.
Oh,
For the cab overs. I didn't fix it for that truck.
I figured I'd just kind of look to see. Just.
No, I totally fixed it for the cab overs.
Oh, yeah, no, the cab over
I
worked
don't
perfectly
need
fine.
that tractor full fit too.
You don't need this tractor?
Got one down here.
Oh, that's right. You don't need extra capacity for grain?
If you want, yeah.
Okay. I'll send it down there anyway. I'll swing through the homestead. I'll grab a pickup and I'll head up there and fix that auto drive.
Yeah, John, honestly, I was surprised it didn't come back with the refresh, because normally that'll happen.
Yeah,
if
no.
you cancel it.
Again, I was like 30% here, so. Yeah.
I was like,
No big
dang
deal.
it. I was like, I done messed up a round.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. No worries at all. I did fast time after you left. That's when I planted all these beans last night. I got all the planting done last night. And I was horrified at how much seed we use planting beans, by the way.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Like corn, you can plant all of field 6 with one of those horse planters we have on corn and still have like 30%. I had to fill that thing like 4 times to plant 6 last night with soybeans.
Dang.
Okay, I saw the flash on that one on cameras, by the way. So that one was kind of real. My backyard just lit up. Maybe when it gets darker. Who was doing? I can see the shadow in my house of that one, or shadow of my house in that one there.
It's one street over. Don't worry about it.
I think it's on my street.
Is it Mr. Perfect?
No, he's out of town. Oh, did I say that? I'm probably not supposed to say that live, by the way. Whoopsie.
TP time.
There are people watching his house, just for the record, but he's not here. So, yeah.
Bet he's not at the lake either.
I don't know where he is. All I know is those are big and white. Was I tabbing last night? Absolutely not. No.
No, he was
Actually-
following me around in his truck and trailer.
What I had
doing
when I was
contracts.
planting, I had the conveyor hooked up, and I would just W key from one field to the next with that, because I didn't realize that I was gonna have to like refill so much. And so yeah, I would just like go hauling from one field to the next with the conveyor. It was kind of fun. Yeah, do you like when I showed up on that harvest contract you were doing?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to make sure we got the extra crop.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just gonna, what I was gonna do is to actually just fill up and then just sit there and not move. And Yeah, wait for the contract to be done. Basically. But it's all good.
There wasn't that much left, so I ended up just turning it all in.
I got you. Gosh. They are not cutting his grass, but they're like checking his mail and, you know, keeping up with the dog and stuff. So, I mean, there's people there pretty much all day at night too. So, because of the dog. And that like 200 and something pound St. Bernard's not a dog you just like take over to somebody else's house, you know? So,
I mean, you can. It's not recommended, though.
yeah. Just making sure we don't have to wipe the server. I would never, Tab. Never. Whew. Wait, maybe. What happens off stream stays off stream, unless it's
funny.
Unless it's funny. Oh man. Just don't tell Bear, okay? It's fine.
I just like the Minecraft thing me and Left did. I wish you had that recorded so bad.
Which one?
The netherite mining, like the first time you found us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when I was like in spy mode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What the hell are y'all doing? Yeah, it was pretty great. Just record everything I do.
Well, the tunnels were like everywhere.
Oh, the tunnels were so bad. They're so bad. I should go fire up that server again and make another tour. Take some night vision potions, go into
I
spectator.
don't think you want to do that. That nether has seen better days.
It's terrible.
Oh, it's gotten 100% worse since me and Left went in there.
Yeah. He'll have an aneurysm when he comes back, maybe. They might cut his grass. I don't know. It's his. He's got, like I said, there's people there. So it's not like it's an empty house. So yeah. That tree's grown through the building. Mind that. Hey there, bud. You couldn't help out?
Tom Ukiata Hobby Horsey Fan 34 cheered Dex 100. Guys? Adele sang with such electric grace, she set the GPU ablaze in place. Not just rolling in the deep, she rolled through cores. Now fans are spinning like encore roars.
All right, Tomcat, thanks for the bets.
The one part of that he just said sounded so weird.
Can you see the fire? Oh, they're going off like crazy. Okay, there you go. I like when Tom or anybody, Tomcat's been doing it lately, when he has it say guys.
Yeah,
it's like
his inflection.
It's like Brian gets shy. And it cracks me up every single time.
It's definitely an interesting thing he does.
Yeah, it's so good. Guys?
If you just want to fill that and just send it to me.
Yeah, I will. I gotta make sure
you
it
don't
works,
have,
though.
Well, don't send them back.
Well, that's on you. I mean, you gotta fire him anyway, so.
Yeah, I think I'm only getting one.
I just need to make sure that this works
more,
for
maybe.
future considerations here. So, based on those fireworks, by the way, where they're going off, I'm not surprised. Those people do fireworks like crazy every year, so it's pretty normal.
Just had one right now and just lit off 100 fireworks right there.
Let's go. Guys.
Yes is the answer.
How much does Tomcat spend using AI? I don't think he spends anything. It's all free, isn't it? I don't know.
So. I think most of it's free.
I mean, I've
I've
used Chat GTP, but not to make images or anything. I've only ever asked it questions. And that part's free. And hilarious. Sometimes. So I've never I've never had anything that cost.
Hey, Dan,
Yes.
did you get lost with the bale trailer?
No, I'm bailing in 4 right now.
All right, lime's on its way. That truck can now make it through there, so that's good. All fixed up. Timeline
Yeah.
is not. I don't know.
I ended up just grabbing the other baler and starting over here since we got a lot of fields to bail.
I can come.
That's an interesting way he just turned.
I took out the right turn here at the shop
Oh.
because of the propane trailer, mostly. It gets caught on this fence.
Oh.
So they cannot come out of here and turn right. So they go down there and turn right because that's a wide open turn over there. There's nothing to get caught on. So even like big cultivators for cultivating contracts, they can make that turn. They can't make this turn here.
Okay.
So I had to take that out too.
Yeah, no, not one.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
It's non-stop right now. You just can't hear them all. Yeah.
I feel like it's a waste of money though, because it's not dark outside.
What do you mean? It's like almost 9 o'clock.
It's okay. So hold on. If you like the cameras have like night vision. So you can see like in the right side, kind of middle right, that's like lights on a house back there. So like it is dark
Okay, there's a lightning bug.
enough. Yeah, there was. I would say it's dark enough for fireworks, but like if I bring on this camera, wait, hang on, that camera, it doesn't look dark at all. It's because that camera has really good night vision. So it can be 4 o'clock in the morning and look just like that. Because
It's light out like that. Like how that looks there, it's kind of like that light out here. where I'm
yeah,
at in Kansas.
yeah. So it's not dark here, but like it's dark enough where
It's starting to get dark here, but like there's
Yeah.
been fireworks going off for like the last hour, and I only
Yeah.
know because I hear the occasional one, and then my dog barking constantly.
So like
Did you
for
turn the night vision off to where you could actually see the fireworks look like actual fireworks.
that's a good question. I'm sure I could. Hang on. I have to use my phone for this though. As I crash. Thanks, Scoop.
Texting and driving's a killer.
Especially when you're on this bridge. Hang on. I put my phone down.
That bridge, like if you fall off of it, there's no coming back.
Do I have motion alert on the cameras? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have in the grain bin.
Motion alerts. It all goes to the cloud, 24/7 monitored. Yeah. It's all set up fancy like.
Fancy.
Yeah, speaking of fancy, this would be kind of cool to have. That's expensive.
In fact, yesterday I looked at it for a particular reason, and it showed me that there was somebody in my backyard. It had like a little symbol of a person, and I was like, "Who the heck's been in the back?" It was Dad from the night before. I thought I was looking at like daytime stuff, but then I was like, "Oh, the sun's setting." Okay, yeah, Dad was out back. Okay, it's fine. I got a little nervous for a second that somebody was in my backyard yesterday. No. We're good. Just like our driving, we're good. Yeah. So even if I'm not at home, I know if, a rabbit's in my backyard or front yard.
You're not up by the shop anymore, are you?
No, what you need?
The bale twine. And
Hit
then
R.
now.
Hit R. If you're
Oh.
empty, you're filled up. Yeah. No, I know anything going on around the house 24/7. Yeah. I know it all.
That'd be pretty cool to have. That's
What is it,
expensive.
Trent? What is it?
Like that grain weevil.
Yeah. You know who, there was a guy years ago. He took that, he was a buddy of Laura Farm's dad. He's the guy that made that.
Thing only weighs like 50 pounds. It's like a bag of seed.
Yeah, years ago he had that at Laura Farms, like her dad's place there, and was showing them all about it and stuff. It was pretty cool. All right, what do we have cooking down here? Where's the?
Granted, it only can run like only an hour, but
Yeah, but if you're just trying to break stuff up, that'd be plenty.
You're just doing the standard twine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it supposed
Apparently
to show
can-
refilled?
You hit R and then hit yes, it should.
Yeah, I mean, it's just showing 0 still, but it's still failing.
You know, farm some.
Love it.
How about that?
Oh, there
this
we
thing
go.
can do up to a 48-foot bin.
Wow. Wow. Alright. So we got our truck set up. We got a combine running. Jump in this and run cart. And then I'll check and see if I can change setting on my phone once I get free second.
I'm good right now.
Okay. Not trying to text and drive anymore, you know? Oh, goodness. All right, which camera we want? We want probably this one because that's facing where the fireworks are. So for instance, at 7:37, it detected a animal in my backyard. It was a rabbit. 12:40, it detected a human. Well, it was me, so I don't know if that's a human or not. But, what's this one? Oh, this was Pops yesterday. Pops was outside yesterday. Well, that's okay. Hold on. It's actually smart enough. It realized that the lawnmower, like, Pops cut the grass here yesterday, actually. But it realized that that was a human, and not a, you know, not a car or something. So, yeah, pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm a human or not. Depends on the day. Device settings. Okay, so we just start changing stuff and see what happens, right? We have a zoom? No. Can I enhance? Enhance. Wait, does that actually work? I don't know what that is. What that does. I don't know what that does. Enhance. Okay, so night modes. Okay, hang on. Is that like 50%? I keep looking up to where I can see the preview and it's not doing anything. So
Squirreliden22 just resubscribed for 39 months. Guys? Pumaplo blamed Dan.
Dan, thanks for the resub. Guys? Okay, so far I'm striking out on this whole changing the camera thing. I just changed a bunch of things and nothing did anything, so maybe I can't. I don't know. Memory card notifications. I don't want that. I want this. I don't want to change that stuff. I don't want to delete the camera from my network. Let's not do that. I don't know. I don't know if I can change it. I looked. I don't see anything. I'll have to Google. How about that? Might have to Google. Guys. Oh boy. Okay. That almost brought 2 combines down here. Got these little short rows. Is field 7 already done?
Yes.
Oh dang. James has been busy. Alright.
Yeah, I'd set the course play on 7, like when you first sent that thing over there.
Oh, that you did the swather. The swather.
Yeah. Well, I swathered it.
The slathered.
Swather be swathing.
Swather be rolling. We own 2 now, you know. So why not? With having all these beans, it kind of made sense.
I don't know. I feel like we need to get back to our Elm Creek status for trucks.
Elm Creek status for trucks.
Remember the truck yard? The train yard?
Yes. How could I ever forget the train yard?
I spent a lot of time setting that up, and it was fantastic.
It's going to be a fire hall this time, though. I want to take over the fire stations with our semis. I think it'd be funny. So there's at least 2. There's 2 fire departments we can claim. Problem is, I think we're gonna have to use. Well, it'll have to back in. We can pull in and back out. Look better if they were backed in, though. Just saying. But that's okay. The one down south does have 2 bays that we can pull through. So that'll look good. And for some reason, I want to put the propane trailer in there. I just think that's kind of ironic, you know? So, Tim, hello. Good morning. Did you... Wait. Tim, you know you gifted 5 subs earlier, but you're saying good morning now? I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Were you sleep giving subs out? I mean, I'll take them. I'll take them. Don't worry. I'll keep them safe. Oh, you've been on the phone since then. Well, I appreciate the gift subs earlier, Tim, even if you were fully alert and awake. Either way, appreciate it. Do appreciate it. All right. So Swather's about done down here for field 2, that is. And honestly, with these little fields and that big combine, there's like no emptying that has to happen. So that's good. Sure. That was Tim that gifted subs earlier, right? You got me questioning. It was Tim. 35 minutes ago, gifted 5 subs. Thanks, Tim. I had to check, okay? I had to look at my activity feed. Goodness, Tim. And look at the trees right now, chat. They're really treeing, you know? Kind of wild. Guys, that's what somebody says who just like broke something, you know, or like, I don't know. It's funny. It amuses me greatly. That's okay. Which has its hype train hooks. Oh yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I just look it up with my camera and there's just a red streak going across the sky. I think there's Roman candles going off over there. Yeah, there you go. Through the trees, chat. Oh, man.
So our neighbor used to cut down a tree so we can see the fireworks.
Yeah, let me go call him up real quick. Excuse me. Actually, so there's like 4 trees in that shot, right? The one tree is like the biggest, oldest tree probably in my entire neighborhood. This thing is massive and scary. It's really popping off back there all of a sudden. Then they quit. As soon as I turn the camera on they stop. There you go. There you go. They're going. Oh God.
Must be finale.
Look at that. Good Lord.
Finale night, John.
The whole backyard was just lit up through the trees. Oh my God, I'm about to dive under the desk, boys. Woo! Yeah, those are some big ones there.
So we had some pretty bad weather earlier this week.
Yeah.
And they built this new townhome complex.
Okay.
Well, in front of the picture that was shared, I'll share it in Discord later. It has a sold sign in front of this like townhome condo thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex100 can confirm those are not gunshots.
All right. Thanks, left. Huh?
Between the two buildings, it got struck by lightning.
Oh no. It's really popping off. That camera's freaking out about all the motion over there. I'm probably getting alerts like crazy. I am getting, yeah, I am. It's recording clips like crazy out of this. All right. Can confirm those are not. If they are, they're really big gunshots. Just saying. Oh man. I imagine it's just a good old, what do they call them? A cake? Brick? I don't know what you want to call them.
They
I always call them
cakes.
I always call them boxes. That's what we always call them. But yeah. I'll never forget that one year. We had like it was like $150, you know, finale box, right? And, God, that is so bright. And the thing didn't go off. So we let it sit, and the next day, for some reason, we decided to like start investigating it, which terrible idea. Don't ever do that. And so the decision was made to try to light the thing off to like safe it, right? And those are big ones too. The decision was made to light it to safe it. And brother came up with the idea of using a sparkler. The problem is he touched one of the like fast fuses between the tubes. And spoiler, they burn really fast. So he was like 6 inches from this thing and it's shooting off, you know, 4-inch shells or whatever it was. They were big. It was a big, like big, expensive box. And yeah. Needless to say, he ended up laying on the ground face down, covering his head with his hands. And just laid there and waited for it to be done. And I'm at the shed laughing, you know. I was like, you idiot. I can't believe you did that. So yeah. It was great. It was really funny, actually. Big bada boom. I don't know what was the name of it. No. But did the brother need a new pair of shorts? I don't know. I didn't ask. Yeah. Sparklers. I just had a show idea to buy them. Really? Oh man, yeah, you don't need that here. They'll sell this kind of stuff to a child if you want. Like they don't care. It's popping off over there.
I mean, I'd take new shorts over having to get new fingers.
Right.
And I posted that picture in Discord.
Oh, nice. Chat, they spent some money, huh? Wow. It's just nonstop over there.
Couldn't hear you over that mortar fire.
Can't buy real fireworks in North Carolina, really? It's unfortunate. Oh goodness. Oh, and now the light on the camera has activated. Like, hey, there's motion. I better turn my light on. Meanwhile, the neighborhood's blowing up, chat.
See, now with the light on, it actually looks dark.
Yeah, when it flips the light on. And then sometimes when it flips the light on, it'll go to like kind of black and white. And really like be able to see in the dark, you know? Is that sunlight? Yeah, the sun's popping out randomly. Yeah, no big deal. You can buy them, just go to South Carolina like everyone else. Yeah, it's fireworks. It is the 3rd of July after all, so it's, yeah. It's whatever. I think technically it's legal tonight in our town. I forget what time. 11 o'clock or something, maybe. Here, this view is good too. Watch this view. That camera's struggling.
You mean that solid bright light?
Yeah. That view's almost better. Somebody's running an arc welder. They don't know what they're doing. Meanwhile, it actually looks like this.
Oh, hey, there they are.
Good God, people. That is unreal. I can't decide which one's better. I need to put both cameras on there and just leave them. And then I can't show you the
sound on that right now because I think that's what I'm hearing. Or I'm hearing it from your microphone.
When I activate those, there's no sound. Yeah, that's coming through my microphone.
Yeah, I could just hear them now.
Yeah. I can't, the way I have things set up with my audio and stuff, I can't pipe in the audio from those. Besides, it's not good audio, I don't think. Yeah. The funny thing is I can't show you the front yard camera, or cameras, but like the houses across the street from me, just, they light up for a second. It's great. Yeah, that was probably $100 right there. I bet. I mean, I haven't bought fireworks in a long time, but
Probably 200 now.
it's going off again. Okay, the audio from the camera is way good. I'll post a clip in Discord probably. It's so bad. I just made it so I could hear it. That was amazing. It should have recorded a clip by now. It hasn't recorded clips of this, really? Kinda shocked. Oh, it's so good. I can't do the one by the air conditioner because all you'll hear is my air conditioner running. So we'll have to go to the right camera. This one. Give me the... Alright, I just need when it's popping off and I'll hit record real quick. How do I record on this one? Can I not make a clip on this one? Record is grayed out. Why is record grayed out? It's just non-stop. Back to live, sure. What I'm seeing live and what's actually happening is not the same. Kind of weird. All right, that's done. All right, set off the next big one, people, so I can record it. Come on. Spend more money. Holy cow. All right, well, if nothing else, we are officially done swathing means. So that's good. We got a baler down here, it looks like, so I'll probably jump in that here in a minute.
I'm sending trucks over there, by the way.
Guys, sending trucks where?
To Field 7. 1 and 2 needs to be limed.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be some lime trucks going that way to 7.
That's fine. That's fine. I gotta get that clip, like, where it was really popping off. That's like the best one so far. I think they're resetting right now. Where did my tongue go for this thing? Way over there. Okay, here we go. Go back to live. They're shooting stuff off, but it's not big. I need big fireworks, people. Come on. Disappointing.
Well, yeah, but that was the finale. Now it's the kids.
Yeah. Okay, now they're out there with tanks and snakes.
I don't know what just happened, but stack of bells that I had left on the field so I could just keep picking them up,
Yep.
like, moved
Oh.
to,
This
like,
one?
the middle of the field.
A large guitar-shaped sign. Interesting. That's not good. Okay, here. I just got a clean clip. How do I access that clip now through this app? Is it bad I don't know how to, like, work this? I don't do much with these clips, to be honest, like, ever. Here. Event. Chat, bear with me a second. I'm trying to get this to you guys. This will be the audio from the camera that's happening right now out back. Okay, here's a 15-second clip. It's going to Discord right now. Should be there. There you go. Go give that a listen if you care to, chat. It's pretty great. Yeah, thanks, Jacob.
Oh, your mortar attack?
It's not the big one from a few minutes ago. I'd have to go back and find that one, but it's still fireworks popping off out there. So, yeah. The big one was really good a few months ago. I need to go find that one back, but still good. It just sounds interesting through that camera. That's all. I don't think those cameras have the best microphone, you know? So, yeah. Although at least it doesn't sound like somebody just punching their microphone either, so. Yeah. Alright. It's the same camera that saw the Northern Lights, actually.
So, can I get perms?
Guys.
Nani?
None? Wait, since when do none of you guys have perms?
I don't know. Don't know.
Did I drop this in single player sometime and I didn't know it? Alright. There you go, everybody's perms.
Yay. I can fix the tractor.
I still had perms, guys.
Yeah, how did you have perms?
Probably because I was the last one you gave them to.
I don't know. I know I've given Scoot perms on here.
All I hear
This
is
is like the third time gotten perms.
Hey, they left a skipper in this field over here, John, on 5.
It happens. Do what, Trent?
that all you heard in that was frogs.
Really?
What the heck are you doing?
You saw
where's-
lights.
Oh my god, that is all you can hear.
Where's the fireworks mod, John?
Why is all you can hear frogs?
I don't know. Why'd you like quiet the one audio source?
Why can't you hear fireworks? I mean, they're going off.
Somebody's lighting some firecrackers off.
Yeah, it's popping off out there, Trent. Look at this crap.
Oh, okay. He was waiting for that guy to come up.
Look at that.
Now, see, John, this is when you hit record.
Well, I don't have my phone in my hand right now, so.
Well, you miss a missed opportunity.
Oh, they'll pop more. Don't worry. Oh my god. Oh my god. The new fireworks sound, the frogs.
Some weird sound fireworks.
It's very odd, yeah. This one is still going. Besides, technically, Trent, I'm always recording. So I can go back and pull the clip whenever. Yeah. Technically.
A little whip, little whip.
Stop rounding up in drive-through, cheered Dex100. Sorry for the noise outside. We had reports of an undiscovered Iranian bunker and decided to call in an airstrike.
All right. Stop rounding up. All right. Here, is this one better, Trent? I got another one for you. This one's got frogs too, but it's got fireworks, buddy. Oh, thanks for the bits. Oh my god, it is popping off out there.
That one. And
There's still frog sounds in this one, but it's, you can hear other stuff.
there we go. I added one more emote to that one.
The kilo lights turned back on like, hey, it's dark out. I think this angle's better where you just see the flashes coming across the yard.
That's how it looks like somebody talking like a rave over there.
Oh god, it's so good. A new sunrise? Yeah, about every 4 seconds. Oh my god, people. It is unreal.
I wonder how much they spend.
Yes.
I don't know. I kind of want to go ask them.
Probably 2,000 to 3,000, easy.
Tom Yukiata Hobby Horse Fan 34 cheered Dex100. Oh, guys? Oh, guys? Happy World Meerkat Day.
I can barely hear Brian. Stop getting some bits. It does make it look like a transformer's going through it, yeah.
We're using all the power, John.
I didn't know you got a new graphics card, John.
Oh, yeah, that's the 5090 right there. That's that graphics card that shot fire out of it, yeah.
You go outside, you need to wear some sunglasses.
Dude, seriously, where's my welding helmet? Holy cow.
So this is what these fields look like.
Have you not been down here yet?
No. This is the first time I've been down here.
How many things have they lit off in the past? They just must be lighting thing after thing after thing right now.
Yes, is the answer.
Right?
Because this is not one
bunch of
thing.
them. There must be like a bunch of like friends that got together
I
and
would assume.
went ham on the fireworks tour.
Stop rounding up in drive-through, cheered Dex100. Is there a fireworks warehouse up there with sloppy OSHA compliance I'm not aware of?
There must be. Holy crap.
Either that or like your neighbors over there went all the way to like Indiana to grab those fireworks.
I don't know.
Oh no, I did see a TikTok earlier of a 267 shot cake.
This has got to be like 500 by now, right? I mean, this is nonstop. Oh, they're getting bigger.
The lights coming even more to the trees now.
It's got to be the finale. Oh my god.
How many cakes did these guys hit?
I don't
Yes.
know. That is unreal.
And then all of a sudden you're just start seeing those trees start just staying glowing.
I don't know how much money they have, but they have a lot less than they used to. Dude, we might want to call the fire department. Jeez.
This must be like the third Christmas present.
Yeah, this is in a neighborhood, mind you all. Like,
So that's their tax return money. They just didn't spend on anything else except fireworks.
there's
Yeah,
houses like right there.
They pre-bought their fireworks.
Did the whole stockpile go off like a whoopsie? You know. Need to take a picture of the carnage in the morning. Yeah, I should go back there tomorrow. I don't know if they're in like a front yard or a backyard. I don't know exactly where they're at, but
Oh, yeah, but by the time you wake up, it's gonna get cleaned up.
wow.
You don't wake up early. We all
Jeez.
know this.
Was that like that one warehouse?
Oh, can we breathe for a second? Dang, people.
No.
No, they're just reloading they're getting all that stuff moved out of the
Oh
way,
my
bringing the new
God.
stuff in.
Whew. Me looking at the camera, see a motor shelf flying across the yard.
That's when you know somebody messed up.
Yeah,
Where's
this is
the
the pre-show.
combine
Wait
at?
till tomorrow. Yeah. If there's some really big stuff, or like I get good camera footage of stuff, I'll record it and send it to you guys, or post it.
We'll just see if we have a frog and a sounds like a gunshot, or
I'm glad you guys could hear the frogs, because it's unreal in this neighborhood. The frogs, they are just
Well,
is it 'cause
Casey's
of the,
pool doesn't
nearby?
help.
Yeah,
Now,
was gonna say,
I
nearby
didn't
swamp.
say it. I didn't say it
I'll
like
say
that.
it.
but-
I'll say it.
Yeah, that swamp next door doesn't help, man. Put it
Couldn't
that
hear
way.
over the gunshots.
Oh my god. Exactly, first time, yeah. Oh, I thought that was a PD rolling down our street. It's not. Again, it's legal right now, so I
For
think it's
another,
legal.
hour and a half.
I think it's legal, yeah, for a little while tonight, yeah.
10, 11 o'clock usually, I think.
Yeah, it usually doesn't stop.
It's been illegal since yesterday.
Was it? I don't remember the law.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. They've been popping for a while here. Like, many days. That was just a lot in a row, though. Like, I don't mind fireworks, but man, that was like, I'm going to be tired of watching them. There were so many in a row.
I bet a kid went up
Stop
there
rounding
and
up
just
in
lighted
drive-through. Cheered
It's
X100.
crazy.
Tomorrow night is when the trailer park community gets after it.
Yeah, I should point a camera that way. Or run some extra cameras, like get some USB extenders and go put cameras around to film all directions of the house. Like up in the sky and stuff. That'd be cool. The problem is it's not like, obviously it's not good footage, you know what I mean? Like it's okay, but it's not like quality.
Stop rounding up in drive-through. Cheered
fireworks.
X100. The camera won't be able to see through the smoke.
You're not wrong, yeah. Time to play everyone's favorite. Okay. I thought you were going to say gunshot or firework. That's my favorite game to play. Not that game. I'm not repeating that. That's nasty. I actually just turned the scanner on. It wasn't playing. I just turned it on, and they're toning out trucks like crazy. Not to here, but across the county. Yeah. You know the funny part though? Look at this here. Those aren't clouds.
Oh, they are. Just- they're not
That's
your
fireworks.
normal clouds that you want.
Those aren't making any rain.
No.
Now there's a bunch of cars leaving from up there, so I wonder if their party's done.
It might
Time to
also
go.
smell like a little sulfury out there.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh man, seen at least a couple cars leave, so maybe they're done.
Yeah, but we said it like 2 or 3 times already.
So probably
so.
not.
Or they're
It
done
is.
for today and then they're gonna restart tomorrow.
Maybe that was all the show that set of cars paid for.
Yeah, first time we were joking about that before, that we should cut down trees so we can see it better. So when I was a kid, a lot of years ago, we would always, a lot of times we would have our own like 4th of July at the farm, right? But we tried to leave fairly early because the bugs would get so bad down there. So as soon as it was starting to get dark, we were doing fireworks like crazy. And we'd try to get through our show and be done, right? And so we would come home, and a lot of times we'd go over to Casey's house and jump in the pool. And so it was like the coolest thing to be hanging out in the pool, because it was always super hot. Be hanging out in the pool and like just fireworks all around. It's kind of neat. It was kind of magical. But yeah, it was kind of neat back in the day. But yeah. So we did that a lot of years, actually. A lot of years, because that was usually during like the 2 or 3 weeks the pool was actually open and like clean. After that, it wasn't really open or clean. So, but that's all right. It has gotten very quiet in the neighborhood all of a sudden.
Wonder
Yeah,
why.
they're finally done for the night.
They're not done for the night, probably. There's a few in the distance, but nothing like... I like that. It's unreal. I still think earlier today, or no, it was yesterday, somebody was setting off like some sparklers, not gonna go into detail, but somebody was
those
using
kind of sparklers?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody was definitely using some sparklers. So.
Was it a lot of them?
I assume. It was very loud, and like my monitors creaked after that, like as it happened. Like, it was weird. Like there was a shockwave, It was something.
I may or may not have had loads of made.
Oh yeah. I haven't made any in a long time. I used to make watermelons disappear, or pumpkins. Sometimes we'd do it. We would buy some extra sparklers to have for like October.
We used to have sonic booms go off in our hometown.
Okay.
Come to find out, it's really easy to make. Most of it's already in your house, and they threw them in the storm drains.
Oh. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
That's a big air curtain.
Oh yeah. Or my
The,
thing.
Horse with the brand new 1500 bushel.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
We made one across the street from my aunt's house, and it went off, and my aunt called my cousin, and she's like, "Who just shot the cannon?"
I don't know. The first time I ever had an experience with a lot of sparklers, it was a neighbor guy, and they had half of like a 55-gallon drum. It was like a plastic half a drum, and they were putting it over the top of these sparklers, and this thing was going higher than the trees in the neighborhood. And it was like, what are y'all doing? And well, let's put it this way, the police showed up for that one. Somebody wasn't happy, and definitely called that one. And thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to What's Poppin'. And then, of course, the police, like, I was outside with a buddy, and we weren't involved, but we were watching from a distance, you know. And this cop rolled down the street, and he's like, hey, y'all hear anything, you know, hear any sparklers or anything? And we're like, no,
Nope.
sir. Might have lied to a police officer when I was like 10. Whoops. So yeah, my bad. If that cop's listening, I do apologize, sir. My bad.
Man, where's this bale pickup?
Shoot, I don't know.
And they got some big tires on that cart.
What?
He said, "Where's
I'm
the
just-
bail pickup?"
I'm en route in a minute. I just gotta do some, you know, transportation things.
Yeah, Scoot. I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I haven't had experience with that one. I've never done that. But the sparkler was enough for me, you know. Sparkler was fun.
You just don't hold it in your hands very long.
Well, obviously. Any of that stuff, yeah. Get some distance. I mean, those sparklers get hot, you know. I mean, you don't want to. Yeah, you gotta be careful, sparklers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Had a few 4th of Julys. We just magically like went through a bunch of tape. I don't know what happened to it. It's just kind of disappeared. Really?
I swore I had 5 rolls of it. Where'd
It
it
was
go?
really weird. Harbor Freight coming in clutch though, you know, cheap there.
Just told the cop it was a chemistry experiment. Sorry.
There you go. You betcha. No, that was stuff we did at the farm. Any of the sparkler stuff, I only ever did that at the farm. We're, you know, a mile from the next house. Like, nobody cares down there, you know? So, plus that's county, not city, so it's a lot different down there. Statute of limitation run out yet? I don't know. Not sure. But it was not in town. I've only ever set off like a couple fireworks here in town, and it's like tanks or something like that, you know, like never really set off real fireworks here in town. Because, like, you know, you got to clean them up. And you don't want to burn somebody's house down. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. So we never did any of that stuff.
There. I have emptied out the one I need to empty out for the...
Okay, sweet.
I was kind of worried I wasn't going to be able to empty it out.
Yeah, we could always use the lime spreader as a tote spawner. Or like a crate spawner if we had to.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Nice, Sean. Very nice. Pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't think we have anything like planned as far as I know tomorrow.
L3FT43 at CheerDex100. My wife hated my impulse purchase of a revolving chair, but then she sat on it. Eventually she came round.
Oh, man. Wow. Just wow left. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate those. Wow, just wow. That's all I have to say. Just wow. So, Balin, am I right, chat? All the bales. Too bad there's no more fireworks.
Pretty quiet.
There's a few. They're just not close. So, every once in a while I can just see like a flash off in the distance. Like, oh, power flash. Nope. There's no tornadoes out there. So. You betcha. No, first time I'm good. Pops might, but I'm good. I'm good. I got a ton of stuff I want to accomplish tomorrow before we go see fireworks.
Oh, there's a couple there.
You could hear that?
Wow. When you spoke.
Wow. So I'll just turn my noise gate off for TeamSpeak. How about that? You'll be able to hear, like, you know, everything. Actually,
is there
not.
A cricket that's in your garage?
I don't have a cricket in my garage.
Not yet.
I have a bunch of frogs outside. I ain't got no cricket in my garage.
Is his name Jiminy?
I hope not.
It's not on your screen.
No, I looked. We're good. That did kind of freak me out that night, though. That thing was huge. Just saying. Hey, there's a second baler here? Let's go. Really gonna knock this out. Look at us up to $600,000. It's all bail money.
Yeah, that was 5 loads of bales that I had turned in.
Wow.
I'd saved them all up and stacked them all out there.
Oh, don't do that too much. They like to disappear. I don't know if it's auto load or what, but we've lost all kinds of bales on this map so far. Usually when we were doing 6 in Clover and like bailing it all, yeah, it would get a little awkward sometimes. So yeah, I think we've lost like 2 loads of bales total, maybe 3.
I had yesterday. Load up bales that technically it shouldn't have loaded up. There's a picture in the FS25 chat of what it did.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what was going on there.
Yeah, the auto load kind of did some weird things when loading up.
Yeah,
like alfalfa bales.
Yeah, auto load is it's not perfect.
Well, I think it doesn't know what to do with those bales sometimes.
I mean, it's nice to have. But yeah, sometimes I don't know. Oh, we're popping. This is from a different direction. Yo, that kind of looks wicked. So it's in like night mode again. Look at that on that tree over there. That's kind of cool looking. Just saying.
John.
I am easily amused. Sorry.
New John Deere pushing silage.
Easily amused, chat. Honestly, tomorrow I should just take a chair outside and watch all the fireworks here. I don't even need to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, we'll go down. We're going down to watch fireworks, our town's fireworks. So yeah, at least that's the plan, I think.
I've seen that in a video.
What's that?
The new big 9RX from Deere pushing silage.
Oh wow! Should be able to push the world.
There's only like a 710 instead of an 830.
Oh, I got you.
But still, that size of tractor with silage pushing.
It's pretty awesome. I like that row of shame we left there.
Dan.
Which
That
row?
wasn't Dan's fault. Dan's on bail cleanup.
He has an emote.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any row shame.
As it's being destroyed. There we go. It's gone. No more row shame. Got a bunch of volunteer beans in this one spot. I don't know.
Well, it didn't.
I mean, you also missed
on the
it
edge of the field too.
I know I missed the corner. I'm not too worried about that because like the edge of the field's not straight.
No.
It's a little weird over there, but yeah. Okay, the homestead probably needs a little organization right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that why you have Tony?
No. No, what I mean is I've been sending a bunch of stuff to the field by the homestead.
Oh, this
I'm
truck
pretty
right
sure.
here too can go back.
That truck, okay. Are you, truck's empty, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go to the
I'll
other
take
truck and take care of that one.
Wowzers. Now you know the next thing I'm going to want's a cultivator.
I've almost got 4,600 bales on this baler.
Oh, dang. That's pretty good. I don't know what's on that other
Dan,
one.
I have so many questions right now.
You know what? I might as well help out, John. I'm doing my part. God, that autosave. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm bringing the bale pickup, John.
So many questions.
You could just drove the mail pickup over here.
I'm going to guess there was no super strength involved there.
No.
That
Okay.
has
I
ramps.
did have to swap the trucks around though because this cab over just wasn't cutting it.
Oh, I could see that, yeah. Wow. All right, I'm doing my part. I'm taking 2 bales. You're welcome. Hopefully I don't flip over on this first curve here. Probably will, though. Maybe. Oh. Oh, that's... Dude, this thing's stable. It's an in-game truck, so it should be, right?
You'd hope so.
That was kind of a joke. Laggy, but stable. That's the server, not the... Yeah. That's the 800 things we have going on. At least we're done baling, so that'll get better as we bales are. I mean, there's only those 3 little fields, I think, right?
Yeah, should be.
So that's not bad at all.
Which most of that should be picked up in like one trip,
Yeah.
really.
Hopping off out there still. Now, if you had it, there's another flatbed trailer. This is not where I want to be. Nope. Still not where I want to be. Oh God, there's a train.
Cow pasture.
You really shouldn't be there, John.
I thought I was popping up to the road. I was popping up to the track. But it was,
I did that once when Cowboy.
nice. We gotta go sell these bales. This is gonna be worth like $45, Joe. Hey man, we gotta do our part. Gotta do our part. This is 2 less bales that Dan has to haul from down there. Watch here, you would have been over if these bales would have been there, right? Probably not. Come on. Oh wow, $1,088. Oh, bean straw's worth a ton of money. That's right. Not bad. Pretty good
I was
money.
getting like
actually.
18,000 from one load on the orange trailer here.
Not bad. Oh, get off the wall. Come on. You can do it. All right, let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go back to the homestead. And that's really weird timing that we're basically done and it's 10 o'clock. It's kind of odd, chat. There is a lot of cultivating to do, but... and fertilizing.
Do we
It's
not
okay.
have no-till planters?
The horse ones aren't. I don't know about the Caverland ones. But... do a route that goes from the end of the bridge to the end of that. Yeah. I can see that, Jeff. Where's that cultivator going?
6.
Has that been fertilized yet?
No.
get that out. But this homestead is packed with stuff out here in the front lawn.
I was actually gonna ask, do you wanna do like a 1 trailer load of fertilizer?
No, because this spreader holds enough to fertilize all of our fields.
Well, what if we go pick up a load of in one? Will it fit into that?
No. That holds what, 32?
I think so.
This thing holds like 18.
I mean, it probably would empty out all of it. Just
Oh.
gotta make sure you empty it when you're done.
There's a roller there, chat. If I had a flatbed here, though, I could. No. I do have a little flatbed here, actually. I don't have a truck. Oh, there's a truck somewhere for that. It is good. Nah, well, I mean,
You need a transport?
no. You're good. You're doing your job. You're fine.
Is that what you're saying? You need a transport for
Nope.
that tractor and trailer?
No.
Hmm?
No. But I am going to take a semi up to buy fertilizer because it'll be a whole lot faster than driving this all the way up there and back. I'm just not going to fill it.
I mean, yeah, half a load probably would get everything done. If not, won't be too much, or you need to go get.
Yeah, I just don't want too much extra. Although, in fairness, I got to use that much fertilizer again after plant, so.
Yeah, I kind of figured if you do a full load, you would probably empty it out, really.
Possible.
It might not be this instant, but you would more likely empty it.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna. I don't know when beans sell on here. Is it June?
July.
June, July, somewhere in that time frame. But
That
we'll
darn
plant
light.
before then, unless you want to sell something else.
That darn light every time, Chad. Every time that stupid light. Speed boost.
I was looking at something.
Our power
just gonna go-
combined.
I was gonna fill this up so we know we have it full for next
Yeah, I
time.
know. I fill that up before I put it away. I like doing that. That way, when you need to lime something, you don't have to go all the way up there at first.
Mhm.
Plus, we have money now, so might as well.
That too. Yeah.
It doesn't cost much, but yeah.
No, this
That
is
is
pretty cheap to do. What you're going to get is real expensive.
Yeah, it's not going to be cheap at all. But it's okay. It's all good.
I swear I have the throttle like to the floor. Okay.
That's good. I just put the cruise on. It is so laggy right now.
Yeah.
It's not good. First time you were in the speed test? It's not that kind of lag. It's that one core is probably maxed.
Server probably needs to be reset.
Restarted it last night. Started the
Yeah,
game
but it
fresh
probably-
this morning.
Probably should reset like once a day, really.
I probably maybe need to start doing some research on a different processor, but I really don't want to. But it's also the 4X map is what's killing it, so yeah. But if I did like a different processor, then maybe I could get something better, like single core.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do anything is the thing. I don't
To be
want to
honest,
have
it's
to
not that bad, really.
rebuild that machine. But that's okay. It's fine. Alright, left turn. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna go the opposite way that auto drive does, just to be a rebel.
I plan on doing that.
Alright. Not seed. You can buy pig food here. You'd probably go broke buying that. Usually that
More
stuff's
like
pretty spendy. Saw a couple places like this yesterday with a bunch of little bins and yeah. Our little random road trip that we took to nowhere. I know I haven't told chat where we went. They don't need to know. We went somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. $23,000. Better put the tarp on. We don't want any blowing out when we go down the road here. Gosh. Kind of spendy. All right. If I get a dual CPU board, does it use the one core on both? I doubt it, but that would be funny. That'd be like double performance then, right? Sign me up. The biggest problem, and I'm not trying to like have a TED talk here, but the server software, the way that the server actually runs and everything was literally written for like Farm Sim 13 or 15 or something. It's ancient stuff. And I feel like that, okay, they're back at it again. That definitely doesn't help. And talking with people that like know the stuff, if that makes sense, that has a lot to do with why we're having issues and stuff. So yeah, because that one core is probably working real hard right now. So yeah, I mean, I think I could pull it up and show you guys. Might want to make my screen black for just a second before I do, but we could check it, see what it's doing. But yeah, most likely it's one core is just probably running like crazy, which is fine, but you know, it gets a little jumpy at times. But that's okay. Leonard, hello. That's a 10900K, I believe. It's my old well, I ran that for streaming and gaming. I had two of those. Still do. Yeah, that's the old 10900. Oh, that was straight out of Tokyo right there. All right. So what is that? An i7 10900K? I think so. I think it's I know. I think it's just i7.
No, there's i9s and i7s.
Oh, now you're gonna make me look.
Probably an i9.
I'm pretty sure it's a 7.
Well, I can tell you.
Hang on.
Scroll down. i9 10900K.
Hang on. I just don't want to show you guys that, and then you guys have seen this desktop before, so that's okay. I don't want to like show any IPs or anything, you know. It is an i9. Dang it! It's an i9.
Yeah, if you scroll down on your Twitch page, yeah.
Oh,
Still
that's
there.
still listed as my what I have. Yeah, that's true.
That's the only reason why I know.
I forgot about that.
So if you want to know like what core it is, by the way,
it's this one.
you can
here.
just like click on it. Oh, you don't have to do that.
That's good.
Go back to your other one.
It's probably this one.
Well, you can. It's definitely that one. But
Definitely that one.
the other one shows you it too.
Definitely that
You just
one.
gotta right click on it and choose logical cores.
Oh.
and then that'll show up all the course.
Uh oh. We just don't do that.
Not that one. That's not right. So like right on the CPU like block, we'll say.
Oh.
You right click on that.
That's okay. I'm just goofing around at this point. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. So
Hey, John, where you at?
on my way. Where you at? On my way to 6. Where you at?
I'm down here by 6.
All right. I'm by the barn with the red roof. Some people call it the Red Roof Inn, but you know, it's all right. You need fertilizer? Is that what you need?
No.
Are you
Just
stuck?
wanting to see the shenanigans.
Oh, are you the reason the game's laggy?
Possibly.
It's gotten better now. There's no way. Really? Yep, Dan's the reason. Dan's the reason the game's laggy right there. Wow. It'd be great if a train came and got you right now.
Train just
That would
passed, so
be.
we're good.
Oh. Wow. All right. All right. We'll raise the missile launcher up here. So I don't know about anybody else, but I get missile launcher vibes here. Out of this trailer. All right. So we have 20,000 liters still. So we will definitely have enough fertilizer to fertilize everything, plant, fertilize again, and then
Basically,
still
you should have all like just
Yeah.
to be able
Oh,
to fill up that fertilizer again.
Scoot, you good? Or
Hey Scoot, there's a trailer there.
Yeah, well, articulated tractors suck, and somebody left their truck up, so
I left it there so you could. Okay.
Articulated tractors are the best. I don't know what you're talking about.
what does John say? Everybody has their opinion, not am I right?
I left it so you could refill, but that also you won't need to refill. So
No, I wasn't really blaming you. I was trying to get off of it, and it wouldn't move, so.
my bad, dog. Still dumb. It can't do lime. You know, here's what I don't understand. Why don't we have something large like that? Just put a spinner on the back. Give us Proforce, or Salford makes spreaders that don't have the boom. You know, because I don't know that you would put lime through a boom like that, but
Actually,
it's just weird.
we
Just
had
saying.
up near me. We have like the trikes, giant like
Yeah,
trike
irrigators.
looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have booms like that. They do lime.
All right, let's go. Maybe. That must have been okay. Dan selling bales. That was Dan selling bales.
I don't know. I felt it. That's all
Yeah,
I know.
that's what that was. One of these days we're into outlawed bailing because, yeah, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. There was a interrogator in 17. Gotcha, Leonard. Very nice. Well, I mean, just because something can do lime, doesn't mean it should, you know. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
It's nothing really different than the pelletized fertilizer, though.
I'm talking like crushed limestone. I'm not talking pelletized, like talking straight out of the earth, crushed limestone.
Yeah, we do like powdered limestone.
Yeah.
That comes out.
It clumps really easy is the problem.
Oh, just gotta make sure it's dry.
Every mod ever is real. Okay. Fair play, Leonard. You're right. obviously. I mean, obviously. I just want to know where's Chris. I'm using the Landau, and usually he makes fun of me. So where's he at right now? He loves to rag on me for some reason for using this thing. Not sure why. But literally, yeah, know so many people that have basically this exact same thing. Like IRL. It's very, very common here. Not a hypocrite. Am I? Wait a minute.
Hmm?
I might be. Not sure. I don't remember. Oh, man. Landau's are the bomb. I don't... It was crazy around here. It's like one guy bought one, and then, like, within the next 3 years, pretty much, like... Oh, getting choked up about it. Pretty much everybody has one around here, except for, like, my dad's cousin. He doesn't farm enough to, like, buy one. But almost everybody else has one. You know, whether it be, like, a disc like this or some other, you know, soil conditioner with, like, shanks or something, Landau. They did. Yeah, I mean, it was wild. So I don't know who the salesman is, but, like, you know, I'm assuming, like, you know, Leonard doesn't live anywhere near me, but, like, they did a great job selling. Because they are absolutely everywhere. I know some guys that have 2 different Landau's. They have a disc and then they have, like, a soil conditioner type thing. It's unreal, honestly. Unreal. I have no idea, Big L. Not a clue where you buy a Landau. I have no idea. Probably nowhere close to St. Louis, to be honest.
I think the home base is Kansas.
Is it? Okay. I'd have to Google Big Al just to know where a dealer is around here. Yeah, I have no idea.
BBears0313 cheered X1000. Happy 4th to all. Let
Bear?
this serve as a reminder to leave the explosives in the capable hands of the inebriated adults. Thank you.
Bear, thanks
Man,
for the
he missed that
bits.
memo.
I appreciate them. Wow. Your dad and work have disc, and your dad has... Oh, okay. Says a plow. I gotcha. Yeah, no, they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So it's kind of impressive, honestly. Kind of impressive. But I mean, I like it just because I see this every year around here, you know? Like Zach showed that picture in Discord the other day that was a drone photo of basically this right here. It's a newer quad track, but basically this exact same rig. I mean, it's his dad's cousins. They've got their quad and their Landau, which is pretty awesome. Pretty darn cool. You betcha. I think, I don't know if that's a Landau or if that's a John Deere. I think it's a John Deere. They ran a VT a bunch, not them, but other people around the farm last year, like a lot. But yeah. That was an awkward turn. Barry, you missed the fireworks show earlier. On this here camera. You can't really see it now. Between the kind of in the right. No, is it that camera or this camera? Definitely this one. Anyway, it was blown up. There's some clips in Discord. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Don't mind the frogs. Don't mind the frogs. See, I can't hear the frogs right now, but as soon as I take my headphones off, all I will be able to hear is frogs. So it's a lot of fun. Or something like that. But yeah. All right, Bear.
What?
Oh, goodness. I'm just laughing at Bear. That's all. Yep. All right, so what shall we plant next, Jet? We did a whole round of soybeans. We probably need to plant a little bit of barley maybe by now. We have 388,000 barley. We might want to plant a little bit of that. Although it only uses 3 barley. Yeah, it doesn't use any barley, so never mind. So I don't know if we do a another round of soy for cash. I don't know. I'm hoping they go for a lot of money when we sell. I haven't looked at soybeans on here in forever. And we actually have some in storage too. Well, we had some before the harvest, but we have 700 or what's that? 876,000. Numbers are hard. So that's a lot of soybeans, I feel like. That's a lot. And last year they went for like almost 1,200. That should be a pretty decent payday. Heck yeah. I'm hoping to buy a combine with that. I think that's where we're at. I think a combine's our weak point right now. Yeah, for like when we get back to corn. A second big combine, which we need headers too, but you know. That's another story. That's okay. Okay. Oh, we have a mother bin again, huh? Or did that just get parked out of the way? I didn't realize that. I didn't see it when I came in.
That's where I put that out of my way.
It's
earlier.
pitched for drainage.
Yes.
Definitely.
I just pushed it out of the way. Just make sure it's up there.
All right, that's one lap done. 8 million more to go. Or wait, not laps, but. So this thing is mulching, by the way, if you guys catch that, which is pretty awesome. So mulches, cultivates. You betcha. Which I'm here for it. So we get our little bonus of mulching. Sidon Stricker is a Landall dealer? Okay. Did not know that. I saw a, I saw a Sloan yesterday, Big Al. Yeah, I saw a Sloan's. Went on a little adventure with Pops over in Illinois. So, different countryside over there, I'll tell you. I think we saw we saw a Sloan. That was cool. They had lots of combines. Lots of combines.
That
Alright.
they do.
So yeah.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye.
And we saw another John Deere dealer. I think that was a Nobi. Whatever it's called now. They had lots of grain carts for some reason. So. Stay away from Cairo and you'll be okay. I did not go to Cairo. I don't know whose mod this is. It's in the mod hub, Jeff. Yep. It's a mod hub tillage tool. You betcha. Yeah. It works well. I like it. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's very realistic to where I live, so I like it. There you go, Jeff. Thanks, Trent. Wait. Is it not in the mod hub?
It is. It's just the same thing.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
It's just a whole lot faster
That
than
one
finding
just
it in the
came for
mod hub.
the map.
Do what?
The one you're driving, I think, came with the map, right?
No, we had this tillage tool in Alma. Yeah. I parked it in the workshop, or the shop, all the time. I like it. I don't know. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, Jeff, when you buy it, there's a option. You can set it for mulching or disco or just mulch if you wanted to run it like, I guess you could RP it as like a VT if you just wanted that, although they're not vertical. It's not, yeah, but you could. So I don't know, Bear. But yeah, I think it's, yeah. Right. Oh, Bear, there was something we were talking about. Oh, Bear, while you're here, that's what it is. We have to get you Casey's Pizza. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Casey's
Black
Pizza.
Cat's allergies.
Gotta happen. How do I bring up the store like that? P on the keyboard brings up your shop. Yeah. You betcha. Gotta get some Casey's Pizza. And according to Tony, we're taking the side-by-side to Dairy Queen this year at the farm show. We talk about it every year, but we never do it. Although in fairness, normally we have golf carts. You're not supposed to take those off the property. Technically, we signed the agreement agreeing that we're not going to, so we never have taken them to the Dairy Queen. So it might happen this year because we're going to have a side-by-side too. We'll see. Actually, what I'm thinking is the Dairy Queen could be a great excuse to go sit in the air conditioning for a little while and kind of recharge the batteries, you know, before going back to the show and like in the heat, you know. Because I said something to Pops about it, and he kind of grumbled, and I was like, but it could be a good thing. It could be you know, take a half hour, take an hour, go sit in the Dairy Queen, soak up some AC before going back out in the heat, you know. I'm not opposed to that at all. And really, the Dairy Queen's not that far away. It's a couple blocks away, so, you know, not bad. What's better than AC in a blizzard, right? I mean, I don't think I'll have a blizzard because I don't want to like consume sugar when I'm out in the heat. That's usually not good for me. But I'll, you know, I'll buy you a blizzard if you want one, Bear. How about that? I got you. You and Tony can have blizzards. How about that? Although I will say there's a, I don't want to call it a food truck, but like a trailer at the farm show, and they sell ice cream that they make at the farm show. And Dad usually gets like peach cobbler with like vanilla ice cream on it from them. And that's a staple for Dad and Tony to get before we leave the farm show every year. And they say it's really good. I've never tried it because sugar and heat don't mix. So chicken strips and sauce and gravy. Now I could go for that, Jeff. Yes. But the sugar part, not so much. Usually when I know I have to be out in the heat for like a period of time, I don't like to eat at all. Usually it makes me sick to be out in the heat and eating. So like the 4th of July parties we used to have at the farm, usually I would never eat during those parties at all. Just wouldn't. Drink lots of water, but no food. So yeah. Do they make an ice cream? Yeah, they make the ice cream with a hit and miss engine. Yep. It runs they got a flat belt that runs their ice cream maker, you betcha. And it'll be running all day long. They make ice cream all day. They are so busy usually. Most of the time there's a line for them for this trailer. So it must be good. It's popular. But yeah, they definitely make it with the old hit and miss. There's no other way to do it, right? At a farm show? I mean, you kind of have to. A bunch of not Packers. That's not Packers. Special Pat, what's going on? Your Doritos, the what was it, avocado Doritos or whatever you sent me a picture of the other day? It looked disgusting. Just for the record. Is that not? What's up with this patch here? I guess that was from a previous thing because it's cultivating. So I don't know exactly what's going on there.
You talking about the?
There's like a weird patch here to my left. I don't know.
Or it's still fertilized for the double fertilizer?
Is that what it is? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I noticed like if you course play or auto drive something to the field and then you hop in it, it destroys whatever's sitting there. But I guess that's a bigger patch than what you would have destroyed.
All right. Unless you want a hand crank on a 100-degree day, yeah. I mean, they could use an electric one. But what fun is that at a farm show? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? All right, so I'm going to park this guy because it's like that time, you know. Plus, we need to well, the theory is anyway, chat. We're going to fertilize everything that it's been working well. Been fertilizing everything before we work dirt. Then when we plant, I actually don't fertilize typically with the planters. I have actually been fertilizing after planting because I've been planting everything with course play, and you can turn off the fertilizer in course play. That way I don't have to refill the seeders as often. So it's been working well. So I'm going to let that go. Scoot, you don't have to stay in and do it. Obviously, you can hit the H button. But that's the plan there, and then we'll get this going later, and it'll be a good thing. But guys, I'm out of here. Have a good 4th. I'll catch y'all on Saturday.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.